What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome to ManEater. And since I'm playing ManEater, I decided to go with a Joker paint. Okay, music is down. I did play a bit of the game just to see what it's about and how the game works, so I'll have a tiny bit of knowledge going into it. But yeah, I seem to be doing more face paint than I do masks anymore. It's weird. Especially with white. Because white is muy difficulte to put on. And then the red. The sink is a mess.
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen.
Yes.
Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah?
Fair.
Well, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. Scientists say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the out of my way. Got a job to do.
Okay, so he seems persistent. Oh, is that the shark?
This is an adult bull shark.
Oh,
Fast,
that's
fierce,
us.
And armed quite literally to the teeth. She has little to fear here in the Gulf.
I just dove straight into a corner.
Muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
Indeed. So I don't know. Well, I know a little bit about this game. You're a shark, you eat, you
Predator's 350 fearsome teeth
get annoyed by the narrator. But beyond that, it's very interesting because, at least in my mind, this is kind of like the spiritual successor to Jaws. That was on the PlayStation 2, I believe. Or it was on GameCube, I don't really remember. But yeah, this is, at least in my mind, a spiritual successor to that game. As there hasn't really been a good shark game in quite some time. At least one where you're the shark instead of trying to kill the shark. Ooh, that looks really good. It's
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain.
indeed. But yes, I do.
Performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show.
Shut up.
The big fish plunges to the ocean below.
I hate this narrator. I need to stop saying when I'm in between thoughts.
The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator.
Narrator, I'm just gonna talk over you. That's what I'm gonna do. Because you will not be quiet. Every time I bite something, you have something to say. Anyway. Sharks have actually fascinated me because, well, just because they're fascinating predators. I mean, a fish that has several movies based off of it. More recently, The Meg, which I think is eventually what this is going to become. Will just become a megalodon and just eat everything. We'll eat the skyscraper. But the the whole idea behind it is that, at least, funnily enough, the way I'm putting it, the whole idea is that you're a shark trying to survive in what seems to be a human-filled land, and you have to grow, you have to eat, as you would imagine. But there's also the part about
While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on fear.
less discussed. I think that's majorly discussed, especially when you're going to a beach. Unicorn floaties that burst into rainbows is less discussed. I don't think that exists anywhere. Dang it, I did it again. I said,
Emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
It's only unusual.
Good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad.
It's only unusual if people are actually following the rules of the beach and not leaving bottles, candy wrappers, and other nonsense, such as scuba divers, in the water. Because otherwise, what does a shark do? It's their habitat. And in full honesty, we're destroying their habitat with all the oil and stuff that's in sunscreen, and with all the trash and stuff we're throwing into it. They have a right to be angry. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to come to my home area and just toss garbage all over it or throw oil all around it. It just wouldn't be nice. And yet we do it every day to them. Like, I'm not surprised even the goldfish don't revolt. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Just goldfish, tiny goldfish, just like every time you go to feed them, they jump up and smack the fish food bottle out of your hand.
Catch me this shark.
Nemo attacking
Such as
the girl in the dentist chair.
Ooh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
You ain't gonna get no mantelpiece.
Got us some dinner coming, boys.
Oh! Maybe you are getting a mantelpiece. Scaly Pete
Let's
has...
get her up on deck, huh?
Why has he captured me? Already.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Oh! It popped from here to here.
This my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you.
Why?
Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me.
That's disturbing.
Hello! How your mama in there?
I mean, why?
But why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
Oh, you just get what you deserve on that one.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You maybe want to turn off the camera.
Yeah. Possibly want to turn off the camera. And then there's this intro, which I can't play the music for because copyright nonsense. So, yeah. It would seem the shark stays near. Oh, and the boy. Holy moly! Just smacked Marlin out of the way. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. Indeed. Camera, are you okay? Alright, that's an odd time for the camera to act up, because I'm gonna leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.